Hi, my name is Carson Springfield, and today I'm so pleased to introduce our very own Stella McCain. When I first met Stella in ninth grade, I was extremely intimidated by the single streak of color in her otherwise blonde hair. I thought to myself, ooh, this girl is edgy, and I retreated in a panic. It wasn't until I truly got to know Stella that I realized what a kind, smart, and passionate person she is. Stella always stands up for what's right and doesn't back down from any challenge. She's an amazing friend and the best freedom fighter I know. I can't wait to hear what amazing words she has to say today, so please give it up for Stella Claire McCain.
At 3 a.m., everything is still. Time feels made up. All I can hear is the soft buzz of air conditioning and the muffled sound of wind blowing through the wind chimes outside. I am allowed to sit and breathe and to think of nothing and everything all at once. The later I stay up, the longer the day lasts, and now that I think about it, it makes sense that I'm always tired. As many of you know, I procrastinate a lot. Whether I'm scrambling to finish an assignment or staying up later than I should, I have the urge to wait for as long as possible before starting anything. Procrastination is how I keep things the way they are, just for a moment longer. While this may be a silly way to avoid the inevitable, I've always had an aversion to change. Part of my procrastination problem is subconscious. I drift off in class or during a movie or in a fast food line. I live in memory, floating in the past instead of swimming in the present. I remember wiping the grease from my bowling ball on my jeans, and I remember the rubber duck machine we always wasted our money on at State. I remember the clap of a slate and sweating in 112-degree heat with a camera in my hands and a smile on my face. I remember the smell of hay and the burning in my calves after 30 minutes without stirrups, and the blisters running up my legs, but it was worth it because I look great in those boots. I remember the drop in my stomach on a roller coaster and my sweaty palms when I disappointed someone. I remember staring in the mirror and squishing my face until it didn't look like a face anymore. I remember forcing a smile until I got to my car and sobbing the whole way home. I remember screaming at a Haley Kiyoko concert, and I remember shaking when I had to speak in class. I remember going to prom with my best friend and staying till the very end so we could dance to 80s music. I remember playing The Sims with Emmeline on hot summer days and running away from boys at the Levitt Shell. I remember my first sleepover at Kennedy's and exploring the haunted woods near her house. I remember watching Camp Rock with Lena and spending hours baking 50 rainbow cupcakes for a GSA meeting. I remember my midtown home with its loud cicadas and old-fashioned radiators and cool hardwood floors, and how I redecorated my room as if I'd still live there after this summer. The truth is, 3 a.m. isn't really timeless. No matter how late I stay up, the sun will rise and I will be tired. The key to accepting change is to learn how to coexist within yourself. Memories are just as valuable as the present, and you don't have to choose between the two. Live in your own little paradox. Find a balance in your mind between what you know and what you will come to know. And no matter where you go, or what you do, you can take all of your experiences with you. Memories do not take up space in a suitcase. I will remember the afternoons spent with my friends in the park when I'm in a new place and I don't know anyone yet. I will remember the loud cicadas when I listen to the busy LA traffic. I will remember my childhood bedroom as I look up at the twinkling fairy lights in my future apartment, and I will go to bed and exist in the now. Thank you.